Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I just got done filming my cash envelope stuffing for Friday, September 6th because today is payday. And I am now going to be working on my weekly budget check-in for this week. I'm using the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. I do have a referral code down below if you're interested in anything. You can get $10 off. So I've already gone into detail on how I do the monthly spread in here for my budgeting, so you can go ahead and check out that video in a past video. But I did want to tell you how I lost my train of thought. How I expense, oh my goodness, today feels like Monday, not Friday. How I track my expenses is with, I have this little expense tracker legend. So I make these, I actually sell them in my Etsy shop, Morey Designs, which you can check out in the description below, as well as all of the stickers you see here. So I make these, so what you do is you label them with what expense or sinking fund or whatever categories you want to keep track of. So I do spending gas and groceries, and then also sinking funds, unbudgeted, and other. And then I actually have these various colors, so you can choose what colors to make what categories. And I just keep this in my, right here in the current monthly spread that I'm using, just so that I kind of can keep track of what color goes for what category. And then they have a super cute quote on the back of it, so go check that out if you're interested. But what I do is I come in here and I write down what expenses I had throughout the week that are not bills. So these are, you know, I went and got gas, or I went and got groceries, or I went out to eat. I used some type of sinking fund. Those are what I'm tracking. I obviously have all of my bills laid out and track those in a different way. So this is just tracking expenses. So I've already gone through, so for groceries, Monday I spent $62 at Hy-Vee, and then Thursday I spent $12 at Walmart. I'll zoom in so you guys can see better. And then for gas, Wednesday I spent $40 at Casey's in gas. Spending, I did $12 at Subway on Wednesday, $42 on Amazon. And then I didn't have any unbudgeted, any sinking funds, or any other category. So what I'm going to do is I am going to come in, back you guys back out a second here. I'm going to come in here to my weekly check-in and my transactions page. I am going to transfer these transactions here just so that I have a list of them. It's just easier to see for throughout the whole month when I have a single list rather than looking here. And then I'm going to move them over by category into my weekly check-in. So I'm going to start with spending, and I kind of like to color coordinate even when I write them over here, just because I just do. So I'm going to use purple because that is the color that I use for my spending category. So let me get back up here. So again, Wednesday we did $12 at Subway, so Wednesday was the 4th. So I'm going to do 9-4. The amount was $12. The category was spending. And the description, I am going to write out Subway. It also helps me because at the end of the month I can look here and see, wow, I've gone to Subway 17 times this month. Maybe I need to cut back a little bit. So it also helps me with that, just kind of keeping myself, or I guess holding myself accountable for what I'm spending my money on. And then the other one was Amazon, which was on Thursday the 5th. So we will write that. It was $42. Same category of spending. And I'm just going to write Amazon. Alright, so that is that. Next we will do gas. And the yellow is kind of hard to see, so I'm going to go with a different color. Nope. I'm going to go with yellow. Okay. So we just had one fill up, which was on the 4th. So 9/4, it was $40. Category of gas, and that was 2 cases. That's kind of hard to see, but I just have to have it color coordinated. And then the last category is groceries, or the last category that I actually have something for this month, which is kind of the pinkish color. So our first one is on Monday the 2nd. And that was for $62. That category is groceries. And that was at Hy-Vee. And then the next one here was on Thursday the 5th. So 9/5, it was $12. That was groceries also. And that was to Walmart. I meal plan, so every Sunday I sit down and figure out what we're going to have for the following week. So I go Monday to Sunday, and then I try to only go to the grocery store one time a week and get everything that I need for that entire week. Sometimes I forget something, or we have a change of plan in the monthly or the menu for that week, so then I have to go a second time, but I can usually do pretty good about going to the grocery store only once a week. And that is 100% solely because I meal plan. I think meal planning is such a good thing when you are trying to budget. So FYI, that is my tip on groceries, is try to meal plan as much as you can. Okay, so now I'm just going to take these and transfer them over here by category, so by total of category. So for the first week of September, trying to get my calculator out. So I'm going to take these, transfer them over here just in the week 1 category. So this is the weekly check-in budget kit. So we have week 1 category, what we spent and what we have remaining, and then week 2, week 3, week 4. So go here. Alright, so for week 1 category, we'll start with spending. And we spent $54. And I take out $60 a week for spending. So I have $6 left over. Okay, next we have gas. And we did $40. And that is exactly how much money I take out every week for gas, so that one has 0 balance remaining in that envelope. And then the last one that I had any transactions with this week is groceries. And so for groceries, we did $74. Which means that we also have $6 left over for groceries. So some people, when they have money left over from their expenses envelopes every week, they will transfer it to their debt snowball. I don't. I actually just keep them in the envelopes and roll them over to the next week. So like for starting my next week now, the second week of September, I'll have $6 extra in spending and $6 extra in groceries. So that's just how I do it. You can do it either way. I think Dave Ramsey suggests to put that leftover money towards Debt Snowball. And I might consider it, but for right now, I just like to have it in there just in case one week something happens and, you know, I need a little extra than what I have in there. So that's what I use those for. So now we have the weekly check-in done and the transactions done. Now what I like to do is I like to go back to my monthly spread, and I am going to figure out what bills are going to need to be paid between this day and this day. Because that's the upcoming week, so today is the 6th. And then I like to go through and check those off and then go right away, right now, online and schedule those payments to come out. I don't like to have anything on a auto pay. So I pay everything online, but nothing is done through auto pay. I just feel like I have more control of my money and when it's coming out if I do it myself. Just because with auto pay, it seems like it's various days during the month, and you know, I like to be able to know that I have all the money, so now I can go in and pay that bill rather than them taking it out a few days early and I'm not expecting it. So I like to have it on auto, or not on auto pay, me going in and taking them out. So what I do is I am going to look and see what is due between today and the 12th, which the only things that we have is this credit card, which is actually PayPal. So I'm going to mark that one off, and then I'm going to go online with PayPal and get that one, that payment scheduled to be taken out. I'll probably do it for this day. And then again next Friday, when I get paid again and I come back in here to do this weekly check-in, we will, oh, and actually I'm going to do car insurance because I'm going to schedule that one to come out this day. I always like to do it the day before. So then the 13th, when I come in here, we will go ahead and schedule this one, which is Apple, Kohl's, and One Main. So I just like to do it a week at a time just because that's when I do my budgeting, that's when I get paid. It's just easier for me that way to do it on the same day as my paydays. So I think that is it. If you guys are interested in any of these stickers, any of the budget kit stickers, they are in my Etsy shop below, as well as these super cute little legend trackers. They just clip right into your planner, and they're just perfect to take with you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!